see what we're gonna do. Let's see what we're gonna get in there. You know what? I'm already 5 hours in, but I can't stop playing. I kind of want to keep going, only because like I'm having a lot of fun. Like I'm having a lot of fun. This is gonna be one hell of a stream, guys. A very long stream. Wish me luck. Wish me luck with the editing. Now, where the hell? That's the Academy front gate. Oh wait, I saw it. I saw it. Student Union. Right here, first floor, Student Union. That's where they want us to be. She's right here. Yes. Pardon me, you're Colette from class. What is it, 4? Right? I believe you submitted a request to the student council. Yeah, I did, but you're that guy from class 7. Did you join the student council when I wasn't looking? Nothing like that. I just decided to help them out with some of their work. The student council president told me to handle your request. Oh, so that's how it is. Wow. We're both first years, but you seem so much more grown up than me. The people in class... what was that? Oh yeah, class 7 must be amazing. Ha! It's no big deal. So, you wrote that you need help looking for your student notebook. Yeah. I've been looking everywhere and everywhere I could think of since the morning, but there's no sign of it. So does that mean you're going to start looking right away? They said that if one person wasn't able to help me, they'd send someone else to do it. I see, so that's how Toll has this, well... accept request. Sure, you can count on me. Really, thank you so much. Before we get too excited, I think I'll need a bit more information to have any hope of finding it. Can you tell me when you first noticed you dropped your notebook? It was right after school yesterday when I went to borrow a book from the library. You can't borrow books without your notebook, so I went to take it out. I couldn't, because it wasn't there. Yesterday after school, got it. So when was the last time you remember having it? Probably right when classes had finished for the day yesterday, and I was still in the classroom. I remember using it to take notes while I was talking with my friends, so I definitely had it then. I guess I must have dropped it somewhere between my classroom and the library. I see, that narrows it down quite a bit. Did you stop anywhere on your way to the library though? Well, after I left the main building, I came here to the Student Union. Pretty sure I went to the library after that. That should be everywhere I went. Right, so there really aren't that many places where you could have dropped it. The best way to go about this seems to be to split up and search the main building and the area surrounding it. Yeah, that's just what I was going to ask you to do, actually. I'm hoping it's there, because I searched the library from top to bottom this morning. And the rooftop's out, because the janitor said he didn't notice it when he was doing his morning cleaning round. Main building it is then. So, do you think I should start with classrooms? No, I don't think you need to check them at all. I searched my classroom yesterday and didn't go into any of the other. It probably be a good idea to focus on the halls and the rest areas in there. I have a feeling that if it's in the main building, it's going to be on the second floor somewhere. Thanks for the info. I'll head over there and take a look around. You can stay here at the Student Union and keep up your search. Okay, will do. Thanks for agreeing to help me out. Alright, so now we're going to be helping out Colette, and we're going to see where is he was main floor, second, okay? Because, yeah. Second floor. Somewhere around here, this person's notebook. I'm gonna just put it down anywhere. Maybe we should put it here by mistake. Something sparkly. Definitely not in here. Let's check around here. I know she said she checked her classroom, but you never know, right? Like, it could just have been left there, maybe in these lockers and books. Who knows? Who knows? Go in there. Yeah, look, here's the rest area. Maybe it could fall enough. See him interacting with the cooking room. Did she sneak a snack? Learning to cook is really the best way to transform a lovely young lady like myself into bride material. If I work hard, I'm sure that this will be my chance to nab myself a hunky husband. You know what? That is true. You do what you want to do. I don't think it could be in the second floor. Might. Check the first floor, and if we need to, we'll check the third floor. Right now, and where on earth is that faculty lounge supposed to be? I can't find it anywhere. Now I'm gonna be late, and my uncle is gonna be mad. I mean, assuming I ever find him. Yeah. Try going up the third floor. Because we didn't find anything in the rest area. This would be that one area. He said he didn't find anything up here. I think it might be good to try and give this painting a bit. What do you think, Clara? Whatever. This should really help me improve. Thanks, Linda. It seems like Lynn's been fond of painting since she was young, which led to her learning more about it. We're both now new to the club though, so I hope we get along. That reminds me, I hear you decided to help the student council out. Just let me know if you ever need any help with that. Thanks, guys. Glad to know you got my back. Gaius is always a good guy. Gaius is a good boy. Where am I going? Still locked! Well, it's not on the second floor. I think would have, like, triggered by now. Here's your permission slip. I'm really sorry I made you wait so long. Oh, it's no problem at all. I'll be making my way to the church now. Take care. I decided to spend my free days doing volunteer work at the church in town. I wish to become a sister after all. This is an ideal opportunity for me. Okay. Maybe you know something. What if she... What if she like she was here for a little bit? She left it in the bed? 3 days were originally conceived as a training exercise or sorts to develop each student's judgment and individuality. We instructors want to see you develop your abilities to weigh your options and make wise decisions of your own accord. Be sure you don't relax too much, though. Letting yourself get soft is basically asking for an injury. Where in the hell could she have dropped it? Apple. Maybe it's like from here to there situation. Like on the front gates. Library's over there. This way. She already searched the library, but she didn't find anything. Nothing on the way here. Currently cleaning the auditorium. Got a policy of keeping it locked up when no one's using it. But if you want to use it for some sort of club shindig, you just be sure to let us know. Like he said it was. I just don't listen. It's here somewhere. She specifically said it could be on the 2nd floor. If I go over there, I'm gonna activate like the other event with the principal, which I don't want to do right now. Doesn't seem like it's on the 2nd floor. Everywhere. Rest area, it's not. Not find this flower pot. Nope. Flower pot. Nothing. Nothing here. Not like it's under the table. Am I just blind? Do I not see it? It's probably gonna be like in front of my face and I can't see it anywhere. Alright, what do? Literally gonna be pulling out hair and just trying to figure out where the hell this thing is. In the classroom. Be something out of the ordinary. Oh! To all new students, congratulations to all of our newly enrolled students. Have you gotten used to your new life here at the Academy yet? I hope that you enjoy your time here as much as possible, and remember, if you're ever feeling uneasy or like need some advice, just make your way over to the student council room and let us know. To Toa. So if I don't even do this quest, eventually someone else will do the quest. This would be our classroom. She wouldn't be in here. Stop by the rest area. I'm more confused. We've had 3 new students join the Wind Orchestra this year. New additions should keep things lively, I think. I hope this club serves as a platform that allows them to boast themselves and musical abilities to their heights. We're setting up some instruments for the new members to use. Oh, that reminds me, Elliot actually brought his own violin. I wonder if he's any good at playing it though. Like, maybe it's like there's something she didn't tell me. Let's see, Colette filled me in on what happened and we agreed to split up and search. I'll be checking the main building and focusing on corridors and rest areas. She has an inkling that it's on the 2nd floor, but we'll see. Well, it's not on the 2nd floor, Colette! Corridor. Stop. Like, I'm getting really close to the edges because I feel like something's in the prog. I'm gonna see it eventually. Ah! Aha! What was this? Oh, that's the door. The door got me excited. Store. I'm not gonna be like in the middle of everything. There. Down there. Maybe it's there. Like, what if it was like right here somewhere? Alright, she... I mean, would this be considered a rest area? On the table. And I take this as more like an inventory. Down the benches. Shade here is nice. Might be good for napping. Conference room. Okay, over here is the... Yeah, see, that's the principal. Talk to him. Here? She even has the gall to spend her free days lazing away. Huh. I tell her over and over and over again, yet she never learns. Does she have even the slightest idea of what it means to be an instructor? He's not exactly Instructor Sarah's biggest fan, is he? Though I do kind of see his point. Don't have to worry about that. Ah, my god! Is why I hate, like certain search ones are easy to do, right? Like, you'd be able to find them right then and there, boom, it's done. But, let's see. How come in there we searched it? Does she really think it's gonna be on the second floor? See, I'm over here looking at the floor, I'm looking at the bookshelves, I'm looking like everything here, but I'm not seeing it prog. It has to be in the corridors, right? Like, there's something I'm missing, something I'm not looking at. This is how I spend my Sunday, looking for a notebook that someone else lost. A place where she may or may not have looked. Guess you know it's in her room the whole time. Ha ha ha. Maybe she has some other information. Okay then, I'll leave the main building to you. Seriously though, where did I drop it? Yeah, where did you drop it? Front entrance to the main building. Nothing out of the ordinary. Go to the second floor. I would like the ability to use my sword, please. Oh, wait, what? What? That should be it? But I should check the inside just to be sure. Let's see, Reen picked up the student notebook and checked the identification field. Unless there's another identical Colette running around, this is the one. She'll be happy to see this. I should get it back to her soon. Yes. Did you find it? Yeah, assuming this is actually your notebook. Why don't you check it just to be sure? Thanks. Back to her. You're right, it really is mine. Oh, thank goodness. This is the only form of ID we students have, so it would have been awful if I'd lost it. Especially since our instructors would have chewed my head off if I needed to get another one in the shoe. Thanks so much for your help, Reed. I'm sorry, I'm just so relieved. I didn't know it was so important to you. Still, glad I was able to help you out. By the way, where did you end up finding it? Oh, you know the sofas on the second floor of the main building that people use as a rest area? It was on one of those, sort of in the gap between the cushions. The sofa's on the second floor? Oh, I guess I did relax there for a while. Come to think of it, I think I've dropped it when sitting down once before. I heard it falling out of my pocket that time though, so I didn't end up losing it. Why would sitting down do that? What pocket do you usually put your notebook in? Well, one of my skirt pockets usually. That makes sense. A lot of the boys use their pants pockets too. But you might want to try using your jacket pocket from now on. It's not going to fall out of there. That's where I usually put mine. I've never had any problems. Jacket pocket? You got those? Well, I don't know if the girls' jackets are different than the guys' are, but I don't see why you wouldn't. Hold on, let me check. Oh wow, you're right! I had no idea this was even here. There's no way my notebook will ever fall out of one of these. Thanks for the tip. That should solve all my pocket problems. Happy to have been of service. You've really been a big help today. This really doesn't make up for it, but do you accept this as a little token of my thanks? Silver chain! Yes! An accessory? Hold on, I couldn't possibly... Don't worry about it. I bought one for myself the other day, but I ended up ordering two by mistake. I can't really use both at once, so it makes sense to give it to someone else who might be able to do something with it. Well, if you're sure. Thanks. That's my line. Well, thanks again for everything, Reen. Yes! So it's worth doing those side quests. Alright, next is the engineering building, before we get to the principal. Hey there, good to see you. Oh, you're the person who was with President Toa when I first arrived at Academy. Got a good memory. George Nom. George Nom? Nom Nom. I'm George Nom, second year, class 3. Also head of the engineering club. You're Reen Schwarzer. Schwarzer? Schwarzer? Schwartz? Schwarzer? From class 7, right? Nice to meet you. Likewise. Toa told me that you're helping out the student council. You probably got a lot to learn about the academy since you just enrolled, but good luck with everything. Thank you very much. But I am curious. This is the engineering building, isn't it? With all the machines and equipment around here, it certainly fits the bill. Yep, you can basically think of this as the Academy's very own orbment factory. The engineering club's been in charge of maintaining orbments here for a long time now. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I assume you repaired all of the stuff you wanted me to deliver for this request too. That's right. I handle that stuff here at the engineering club too. I usually deliver them myself, but I'm a little too busy this month. Can I ask you to do it for me? Of course. So, what do I need to know? Awesome. Okay, here's the rundown. As you know, I need you to deliver 3 Orbital products for me. First up is the Orbital Scale, which I need delivered to the cooking club. The club meets in the home economics room on the 2nd floor of the main building. Give it to the head of the club, Nicholas. Nicholas from the cooking club. Home economics room? Okay, got it. Next 2 are both in town. Oh, so you take requests from people outside the academy too? Yeah. There was so much talk about the club that I started getting requests from people in Trista too. There's no reason for me to refuse them, so I do as much as I can to help them out. Well, that certainly explains how you end up so busy. Sure does. The second delivery I need you to make is this antique orbital lamp. This one's going to Mitch at Pawn Shop, and then you'll find it on the south part of the central shopping district. It's kind of out of the way, so keep an eye out. An antique orbital lamp for the pawn shop, understood. Last but not least, the final item I need you to deliver is this orbital wristwatch. This one's going to Michelle? Over at the Radio Trista. Radio Trista is the southwest of the central shopping district. So just let the receptionist know why you're there and she'll call Michael up. I think it's either Michael or Michelle. I can't really... Like, those two kind of, like, mix up for me. An orbital wristwatch for Michelle from, Michelle? Radio Trista. Right, I can do that. That's everything. Let me give you the items on... Let's see. Scale, lamp, wristwatch. I'll be sure to be careful. It's not going to be easy carrying all of those around, but I'm sure you'll manage. Just be sure to report back to me when you're done. Of course. I'll get started right away. Alright, so first... main building. Home economics room. Should be this way. There he is. Hey there, you wouldn't happen to be here to join the cooking club, would you? Not exactly. The engineering club asked me to deliver something for them. Is this what you've been waiting for? Let's see. Scale. Yep, that's the orbital scale I asked George to fix, alright. I don't know how it works so fast. I'd really be lost without him. George's many talents aside, I didn't even know tools like this existed. Pretty impressive, isn't it? These can provide more accurate and minuscule measurements than an analog scale. If you put a container full of ingredients on there, it'll even subtract the container's weight for you. It's handy. I believe it. You don't have an interest in cooking by any chance, do you? I haven't given it much thought, to be honest, but I am kind of curious. I'll be cooking for myself from now on anyways, right? You'd be surprised at how many students here can. Here's the thing. The cafeteria might be cheap, but it still costs more Mira than making it yourself. Have you even tried to cook anything yet? Not yet. I don't even know where to start. Which means you're a virgin as you're as virgin as my olive oil. Oh man, that's a cheesy one. I like that. If you want to start cooking, I'd recommend you start cooking. Just make something. Doesn't matter what. Tell you what, I'll even give you this to get you started. Yay, recipe book! And to top it off, here's a really easy recipe to get started on. It's so easy. I've got all the ingredients you need here, right here. Help yourself. Simple omelet. Yes, an omelet! Fresh eggs. Of course, some rock salt. Yes. Thank you very much. Recipe book seems like it'll be a helpful companion, but are you sure I can have it? Ah, sure. I've got tons of them. If it sparks a fire for cooking in your heart, it'll all be worth it. Got it. I'll be sure to get some out of it, at least. Well, thanks again for bringing me my orbital scale. And pass my thanks to George for fixing it too. Will do. You can now view the recipe tab in your notebook. Let's see, you can take ingredients and turn them into delicious. can receive recipes from various people, but that's not the only way to get them. You might find them while searching specific areas, cooking, or even just trying a new food or drink. Okay, that sounds right. A list of recipes, then we can just make them. Let's actually test that out. Right? Let's go to our notes. Recipe. Omelets. So, I know that 2 people like omelets. Apparently, I don't like omelets that much, but we can make them. Who will do the cooking? Oh, maybe I shouldn't cook it then. Hold on. I'll make one. So wait, those 2 are good at cooking. Right.
Okay, let's give this a try. There we go.
Do I get better as I cook?
Okay, let's give this a try. Wow, that came out well. Okay, let's give this a try. There we go.
Alright, cool. So we made a superb dish and 2 regular dishes. Alright, well at least we tested that out. Plus we could use that food as extra items. That's the engineering one. So 2 of them are in town. The radio Tristan. Oh, I should probably save. It has been a while since I saved. Alright, see, now we have all the tabs unlocked, which is cool. Well, I finished Colette's, but that's done. Now. Alright, so an antique orbital lamp, which is bound to pitch at the pawn shop. Pawn shop is it? Pawn shop, here it is. Well, at least it's open now. You got some business here, kid, or are you just window shopping? I do actually. I'm here to give you something from the engineering lab. Oh, George fixed that thing already. Well, hand it over already, will ya? Right. It doesn't seem friendly. Antique orbital lamp. Kids does nice work. I swear, why does being a pawnbroker have to be such a pain in the ass sometimes? Who'd have thought an item break right after I paid for it? Ha! Pretty nasty surprise. Did you get a lot of students in here out of sheer curiosity? Fair few, sure. What? You looking for some money? I don't lend money to kids. You kids can think of this place as an exchange shop. So, like, items for items. Oh yeah. I think I got something in a while back that a kid like you would like. It's yours, as a way of saying thanks for the delivery. Blade deck? What the hell is this? Blade? Is this a card game? Or something? Seems that way. Some good-for-nothing second year brought it in. Can't say I've ever bothered to play. But you can give it a try, or don't, or burn it, for all I care. And pay for it. Thanks, that's really nice of you. I have this strange feeling that he just gave me this because he didn't have anywhere to put it. But oh well. Oh yeah, another thing. My shop's got the finest selection of curious, in all of Trista. Don't see anything you like? Come back later. I change up the goods sometimes. When? When I feel like it. Anyway, see ya. Thanks for the delivery. Enjoy that playing cards. Anytime. Let's see, at the shop you can exchange certain items for rarer or higher quality ones. Then you can also buy some of the items you might have missed in previous chapters as curious. And as for the card game Mitch just gave Reen, you'll be able to play that later in the game. Alright, even better. So, actually, let's see, the items on offer will change each time, and then shop might even find rare items. Yeah, well, we kind of just told me that. There's a lot of stuff here. So, I mean, I could. I want to hold on to it too. Alright, the last place is going to be over here. Oh, speaking of, hold on. Where is the pond? Where the pond is? It's unfair. Last dormitory. I'll go from the cafe. Here. Turn. There it is. Talk to the secretary. Welcome to Radio Trista. How can I help you today? Is there someone named Michael here? I've got a delivery from the engineering club, and ideally, I'd like to take it to him directly. Matter of fact, we do have a Michael here, and let me call him for you. You can wait on the sofa over there, if you'd like. It is Michael. Sorry to keep you waiting. You said you've got a delivery from the engineering club for me. I do, indeed. Here it is. His orbital wristwatch. Wow, he really did fix it up. This is some pro-level work. We're starting up a new show tonight, so I was feeling all nervous without a quick way to check the time. Things will be just fine now, though. I can imagine that would be pretty intense. Well, you know, it starts at 9 tonight, and if things work out, Radio Trista is guaranteed to see a pretty big increase in popularity. Which'll mean I'll be one step closer to achieving my dream of... Oops, sorry about that, I shouldn't be getting all excited like that and boring you with my life story. Not at all. I am of the opinion that being passionate about what you do is a good thing. Ah! This job's pretty much my entire life at this point, really. But if you want to make me feel more alive, tune in to the show tonight. You bet. Or I would if I had an orbital radio. Well, I gotta head back. Our sound producer's in there waiting for me. Normally I'd treat you to some tea or something, but today is a really busy day. Tell George thanks for fixing my watch when you get back. Of course. Good luck with tonight's show. Alright, that's the last item delivered. I should go tell George. Oh hey, seems like you're done with all those deliveries. All 3 of them. Nice work. Now that you've finished delivering those, what did you think of the place you delivered them? Huh. Well, they're certainly all unique. None of them are places I'd normally go either. I might have wandered into the home economics room eventually, but not the pawn shop or the radio station. Yeah, I don't think most students would. Pawn shop in particular is kind of hard to find too. Huh, that's true. Now I feel like as though I have a general idea of where most of the main places in Vista are thanks to this. It almost feels like this request benefited me more than it did you. Well, that's nice to hear. You spoke to Michael while you were at Radio Trista too, didn't you? Did he tell you anything about the new show they're starting up? He did. It starts at 9 PM tonight, doesn't it? I figured he'd mention that. He's thrilled about the show, and that enthusiasm is infectious. How about you? Are you planning on tuning in? I'd love to, but... Oh, you don't have an orbital radio. In that case, here, it's all yours. Yes, we got one. Wait, really? It's the latest model, too. Same one I've got. You helped me out in the big time today, so it only seems right to pay you back. Sure? Of course. I bought it for research purposes, but I never really found the chance to make any use of it. It'd be a waste to just leave it here, collecting dust, so I'd be thrilled if you'd actually got some use out of it. Well, if that's the case, thank you very much. You're welcome. Oh yeah, there's something I'd like you to tell the rest of the Class 7 for me. Oh? Instructor Sarah came to me with a request the other day. Long story short, she left me in charge of doing maintenance on all of your Arcus unit. No kidding. Like I said, the engineering club's basically Thor's orbital factory, see? So yeah. And of course, I'm pretty interested in your Arcus unit myself. So if you need help with anything Arcus related, just come visit me. Just come visit me here and I'll sort it all out. Good to know. Part of me feels bad adding to your workload, but it's a relief to hear that you'll be the one in charge of this stuff. Ha! That's quite the compliment. Oh, right. I almost meant to ask, you know about Sepith masses, right? You mean the stuff that monsters sometimes drop with regular Sepith? Exactly. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you how handy regular Sepiths can be, but Sepith masses have tons of impurities, so they've never received much attention. But recently, someone discovered a way to efficiently extract Sepith from them. That's so. Oh, it's so. Thanks to that, most shops are willing to take them off your hands at a decent price nowadays. There's no point in holding on to them, so go ahead and sell them if you find any. A little extra money never hurt anyone. Sounds like a good deal to me. Will do. I think I'm just about talked out for the day. Thanks again for all your help. Here's hoping we can keep exchanging favors. Ditto. We'll be counting on you. You now make use of the Academy's orbital factory. So at factories, you can use the Sepiths to unlock slots in your party's orbits. Do this, select Modify Exchange, and then slot. Required Sepiths, if you don't have enough, the number will... Okay. And then unlocking slots increases your character's max EP. And let's see, the further a slot is from the orbit center, the larger the max EP increases. If you don't have enough, the number will be red. Just not the monsters. So we need to do it and kill a lot of monsters, guys. That's what it's telling us. Let's see, customized weapon. And that'll cost Mira to upgrade it. Furthermore, Sepith masses can now be exchanged for Mira within any shop exchange menu. Regular Sepiths can be exchanged too, but do remember that they're also used for synthesizing quartz and unlocking slots. Masses, on the other hand, are useless and can thus be freely exchanged for Mira. If I exchange custom slot can be open. Can be open. It's already open, but why does it like have this thing? Alright, well let's focus on our character. Put a blue one. Then we can get a green one open. And the second one of these. Only has this one. Oh, I see. That's why if it's... Alright, well we're good. Now if we want to customize the weapon... we do have some U material. Well, it just gets it all to +1. Sweet. Do the same for him. Cool. Now we just need new material for the rod. But the rod is already, like, pretty powerful. Ushio. Scepter. Alright, we're good. We upgraded. Now, the last thing we have to do... Phew, that was a lot of work. I'm exhausted. It feels good, though. Kind of fulfilling. But now that I think about it, George might have made that request specifically. I feel like I know a lot more about Trista and the Academy now that I'm done. This? Who's that? She's hanging around here. She must be a member of the engineering club, right? That big thing next to her wasn't here either. What could it be? Well, it doesn't matter now. I've got another request to finish. My question is, where the hell is that big pond he was talking about? Can't find it. Maybe it's at the park. Nope, not at the park. Okay, where is it? Gate. Union Courtyard. In the court. Is it here? No. Oh, there it is. Over here at the pond. Let's catch some more fish. Ha! Oh, yeah, I can catch 5 more. Why?
Not bad.
Not a new fish. So maybe it's like I could fish 5 times in each spot.
Caught one.
Okay, that one's new. Red crab.
Not bad.
Two more times, guys. 2 more times. Oh, it's another one of the small fish. I wonder if I could trade in points for like a better rod.
Not bad.
Regular size. No, it's the crab.
Not bad.
Alright, trade points. What can we trade? Tier bomb, swordtail badge. That would be cool. To bring up our speed. Attacks, crafts, can new enemies. See, that would be perfect for Elliot. Have that many points. We have 65. Capsule filled with horrible energy. Kind of want to get this one. Like, okay, because look. 100 HP. Accuracy is at 25%, and we get a 3%. Which isn't that bad. Or we could get mute Elliot. I'd rather get that for Elliot. see. Torment. Let's go to hits. See, we can get that. We got poison, which is poison enemies with this, or we get this. And we can give evade him, which is what we probably should have done. What is the difference between? We'll give tear here, and poison here. But we have 2 healers then. Next. Here we go. Excuse me, Principal. I'm Reen of Class 7. Ah, good. I've been waiting for you. He looks even bigger up close than he did at the entrance ceremony. He must be, what, 2 arch tall? Toa tells me you've accepted my request. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your free day to assist me. It's no problem at all, sir. So, you're looking for someone to further investigate the underground area of the old schoolhouse? Precisely. And I couldn't have found a better man for the job, considering your class was down there so recently. Incidentally, it was Sarah who insisted on making use of the trapdoor, not me. I probably should have tried to stop her, however, please do accept my apologies. Oh, not at all, sir. You have no reason to apologize. I kind of already figured she was behind it anyway. I mean, it stands to reason. Getting back to the matter at hand, there are a number of interesting stories regarding that old schoolhouse. That gargoyle you fought is just a drop in the bucket hole. Now that you mention it, I did get the distinct impression while fighting it that it was no ordinary monster. It was also as if, indeed, almost as if it weren't a monster at all, but a demon. Perhaps the word fiend might fit. In our experience, if left alone, it will always regenerate to its original statue form, eventually. Really? Yes, and as a result, the area has long been used by students in tests of strength. But in the past year, many strange alterations have begun occurring there. I received reports ranging from doors appearing out of nowhere to strange, eerie voices from darkness. Let's see. They'd like me to go and investigate whether there's any truth to these reports then. If possible, yes. Specifically, I would like you to walk through the underground area and check for any significant changes since a task for which you are uniquely qualified, given your prior experience, though. I suppose that is true. I'd be happy to undertake this mission. Though, if that gargoyle has regenerated, things could get a little tricky. If that turns out to be the case, I would have no objections at all of you turning me. I should also stress that I'm making this request to Class 7 as a whole. By all means, do ask your classmates for assistance. I'm certainly not expecting you to do it alone. Oh, understood. I'll do just that. Splendid. I believe you'll be needing this, though. Old schoolhouse key. It's the key to the front door of the old schoolhouse. Best of luck to you, and please be safe. Thank you, sir. Right, so now we can go asking for help. Means we're gonna need Elliot and our buddy. Getting his name. Why do I forget his name? Yeah. Here. It's our good boy, this guy. It seems like Neen's been fond of things. Okay, so maybe we're not asking him right away. Old schoolhouse. see what happens. Let's see, the front doors are locked. As I start exploring this old schoolhouse, I get the feeling I won't have time left to do anything else. So before I go in, I should check and make sure I've taken care of everything else on my to-do list. After you finish exploring the old schoolhouse, the time of day will advance to evening. As a result, all daytime bonding events and quests will expire. So let me walk away first. Save. Because I think we already did what we could. Follow me if you want to catch up on my content and keep it, just keep tabs on me and see how we're doing. If you see this on YouTube, go ahead and leave a subscribe if you want to see more stuff. And if you like the video that you're seeing, leave a like. Until then, have a good morning, have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye!